Okay, so a viewer, we get to it, said, let me see, Philly Legion said, it should say somewhere in the ESV, perhaps on the wrong page, about some manuscripts insert verse 21. But this kind never comes out except by prayer and fasting. My ESV says that some Bible versions don't include certain passages or verses, but they always tell you that. Here's the thing, I am reading from a Outreach Bible, but in my NLT it says something about, but this type of demon doesn't come out except by prayer and fasting. This one, let me get to it. Oh, hey, cool, I'm near it. Nice, sweet. Okay, so after it says, and nothing will be impossible for you, has a 5. Down here it says, some manuscripts insert verse 21, but this kind never comes out except by prayer and fasting. So I guess a demon? Or whatever. So, thanks to Philly Legion for telling me this. Oh my god, I can actually do this. Wow. Okay, 21. Do NLT. So I can make sure it actually is. Okay. Okay, in the New Living Translation of the Bible, Matthew 17:21 often appears as a note or is omitted because considered a later addition not in the earliest manuscripts. But where present, it says, however, this kind does not go out except by prayer and fasting, explaining why the disciples couldn't cast out a particular demon. That makes sense, actually. That is why I have NLT also. If it follows Jesus' teachings on mustard seed faith in verse 20, contrasting the disciples' lack of faith with the power of prayer and spiritual disciple, or the spiritual discipline for overcoming spiritual strongholds. For NLT, says verse 20, Jesus tells disciples, I tell you the truth, if you have faith even as small as a mustard seed, you could say to this mountain, move from here to there, and it would move. Nothing will be impossible. Verse 21, we're included, and of course it wouldn't include it because it's a crossman. I mean, it's a good Bible, but I don't like that. I want Verse 21, we're included. However, this kind does not go out except by prayer and fasting. You know? The key takeaway. This is actually on the AI overview. While verse 20 emphasizes faith, potentially verse 21 clarifies that some spiritual challenges require more than just belief. They need the dedicated spiritual preparation of prayer and fasting, a discipline the disciples lacked at that moment. So, thank you for Philly Legion for pointing this out. I know it's not in my small little Bible. I know here it says it. I believe. Let me see. It's on the next page, of course. Well, howbeit, this kind goeth not out but by prayer and fasting. So, clarification, and because of Philly Legion, I am not disturbed anymore by this. So yeah. Anyway, God bless and peace. If God is for us, who can be against us? This is AC's King, /JYK official saying, Colossians 2 verse 8, do not allow yourself to become a spoil of war. God bless and peace.